Good morning, everybody. Today is February 8th. I have a doctor's appointment for my sleep thing today at 11. I'm making some breakfast right now and just touching base with you this morning. And yeah, just kind of putting around the house, picking up. My husband's coming home tonight, so I will probably cook pork chops tonight with sweet potato. And last night I had the tuna noodle casserole, and I had some noodles left over there, whole wheat, and I made macaroni salad out of it. Regular mayonnaise, so I'm going to say 1 cup is going to be 3 points. And everything else in it will be 0. The sweet potato 0. 1 point for the maple syrup I'm going to put on my sweet potato. And cinnamon. And the pork chop will be 0. So, lunch I'm not sure yet. Thinking about making a tostito. So, I don't know. We're going to see. But I'm going to the doctor at 11. I'm going to have some breakfast now. Then I'm going to do something with this mop on my head and get dressed and shower, and I will turn you around to show you what I'm having for breakfast. And I want everybody to have a great Wednesday. It's hump day, and Friday's almost here. We are going into bike week this weekend. It actually starts tomorrow for the locals, I believe. We'll see when we go out to the doctor's. I'll see if anything's set up there. I don't remember anything being set up because it's right out back of my house here. And I'll shoot some footage for you too on that. But I think me and DJ, the girl that works for me, we're going to go to St. Augustine to Sunday because they're having a Celtic festival. So we're thinking about doing that because the bikers will all be down at this end, so it won't be too bad down there maybe. I don't know. That's what she's telling me, but I think they go everywhere, but we'll see. I hate crowded places. Yeah, so maybe if we do go, I will definitely bring you along. That will be interesting. And, yeah, pretty much everything is just moving along. My mom goes to the doctor tomorrow. Why? I don't know, because she's not going to exercise. I don't know why I don't know, but when we go tomorrow, I'm going to tell the doctor she's not going to exercise. She's not. So, let's get around it, and let's go and continue her on what she should be doing for somebody that doesn't exercise, because we're not playing this game. I can't deal with it anymore. You don't want to live, you don't live. You're happy the way you are, then I know that you died happy. What do you want from me? But that's a whole nother story. I'm trying not to let that dwell on me. I do want to start my meditation this weekend. I'd like to do it Friday because I have a doctor's appointment with my mom tomorrow. I think it's early too. I don't know. And I was going to go to Pennsylvania with my sister, but I canceled that. She's going to have him come down because it's getting shorter and shorter because they want her to come back at a certain time. It's just becoming a cluster. You know what. So, scratch that idea. But I am going to try to plan a trip to New Orleans this year with my brother. He would love to go. He texted me last night and said, y'all still want to do New Orleans? And so I want to figure out when that's going to be. That'll be a couple months down the road. That'll be during the summer, I'm sure. I'd like to go before August. And, because August is hot. So is July. I'd like to go in May or June, but I don't know if that... And then we can always go, too, in September, October. First time I've been to New Orleans was it when the 9/11 happened? Was that in 2001? This is really weird. We had, it was for our anniversary, like our 5th or 6th anniversary or something like that. And we were going to fly out on our anniversary is September 12th. I think we were flying out on the 12th. And, well, no, we were flying out on the 14th. That's right. We were flying out on the 14th because, no, I think it was the 12th. I believe it was either the 12th or 13th. And we're like, oh my God, you know how they shut all for weeks. So we ended up turning our plane tickets in and going to rent a car, and we drove there. It's about 10 hours. We already had the hotel and everything booked. There was hardly anybody there. And what's really weird, there was an airline convention that weekend, and the place was like dead because people couldn't fly. If you could drive there, like we were fortunate enough to be able to drive there, but if you lived in Nebraska or California, time you drove there, it would be over. But yeah, and it was very somber. It was a very somber. It was weird because the first World Trade Center is in New Orleans, and the security was very high. Everything was really high. So so that was, that was really, it was really weird. It was really weird, but I love New Orleans. I've been to the Magnolia place, the one that's been on TV. I've been there. We went to another plantation. I've been there twice, not to the Magnolia House, but I've been to New Orleans twice. I went to the Laurel Oaks or Laurel Plantation. Did a tour of that. That was really interesting and nice. Yeah, so might be working on that this summer. Plus, I want to do some camping this summer, so I'm going to be trying to work on that. And yeah, that's pretty much all that's going on at the moment. Putting the final touches on those taxes today. I hope I want them out of my hair. But yeah, so I will talk to you all later when I get out of the doctor's office and let you know my results. Y'all have a good morning. Okay, it's going on 2 o'clock, I guess. Having lunch. I'm having two tostados. It's 2 corn shells in a pan. There's for 3 points for the shells, and 1 point for the sour cream. So this whole lunch here is 4 points. It has fat-free cheese on it and fat-free fried beans, and lettuce, onions, and tomatoes. And this is what I'm going to have for lunch. And, yeah, it's pretty darn good, I must say. Alrighty. Hey, everyone. I'm back from the doctor's. I forgot my phone, or I would have told you on my way home. How stupid is that, right? You see what I had for lunch. I had to eat something before I could do this tape because I was so hungry. I just want to tell you what happened. Well, in a 5-hour period, I quit breathing 250 times. I don't know if that's a normal range for when people have this problem. He was in there 5 minutes and out. And I was like, and I have to go back and do another sleep study. I think next Tuesday, actually. The 14th? I think it was the 14th. And this one is to wear the machine. They're going to do it while I'm wearing the machine. And then after I wear this machine, they're going to call in for the company that supplies these to come to your house, hook it up, show you how to work it. And then I have to sleep with it for 8 weeks. And then I go back to the sleep doctor, and they have chips inside. There's like a chip inside. And I take that with me to the doctor's. And he can read how the machine did for me. Here we go again. Oh boy, I guess I have to do it. I mean, I snore. They said I snored a lot, loud. Yeah. So I guess that's what I'm doing. I'm going to the sleep study. Yeah. I don't know how I feel about it. I know I need to do it. Do I really want to? No. I'm not going to try not to stress about it this week. I don't know. I'm already stressing about it. I'm tired now. I'm getting ready to take a nap. He did tell me that the CPAP machine will make you feel much better and have more energy. You're not sleeping. You're not getting the sleep that you need. That's why you're having difficulty staying awake. You're not sleeping at night. You think you are, but you're not. I don't know. I'm going to go and take a nap as we're talking about sleep. And, yeah. I guess I'll come back later and talk more about it. Right now, I'm just kind of soaking it all in 250 times. Not that I quit breathing. You quit breathing for, it's not half a minute, half a second. I don't know. It's how when it stops. There's a stop because you breathe, and then if you and I guess that's what they're counting. So I must do that a lot in the night. Because I slept for 5 hours. I was there 5 hours, slept 5 hours. I was there longer than, let's see, what time did I get there? I got there at 8:30, 9:30, 10:30, 11:30, 12:30, 1:30, 2:30, 3:30, 7.5 hours. And only 5 of it I slept. And 250 times of it, I quit breathing. I know went to the bathroom twice. Yeah. I don't know. We're going to have to deal with it, aren't we? Alrighty, I'm going to go take a little nap, and I will get up later and cook dinner. My lunch was very good. I enjoyed that. I was hungry, and I'm pretty proud of myself with the stress. I just didn't stop and say, I'm out, because I was hungry when I left there. And I was like, anxiety. And I was thinking, oh, I should stop there. I should stop at chicken salad chick, and I'm like, no. And I had to go that way because I had to drop off a package at the ship and sit and ship or whatever. It was already, you just stick it in the bin because it's no postage or anything. And I just stopped to drop it in there. So my shoes I ordered, I didn't like them, and we sent them back. And the box was too big to fit in my mailbox, and it was right across the street. I'm like, no. That's why I like to know kind of in the morning what I'm going to have to eat, because then I can plan it. And it's already in my head that I was going to have the Tostitos. And that's because that's what I wanted, and it did sound good, and I know I'd be better for it, and I had a plan. If I didn't have a plan for my next meal, like in the morning, I like to think I'm going to have for lunch, I'm going to have for dinner. Like we're going to have the pork chops, I bought some fresh corn, we're going to have some fresh corn on the cob, sweet potato, and have some leftover beets. And there was something else I thought I was going to cut. That might be it. I don't know. Can't think right now. But I did stop at the store on my way home and bought some cornmeal because I want to make those cornbread muffins that are 0 points on Simply Filling. That looked really interesting. So when I make them, maybe I can do the video with you and we can make them together and we'll see how they turn out. Alrighty, I will talk to you all later because I am a little exhausted. Oh, I need a little reprieve till my husband comes home because he's a 24/7 job. Talk to y'all for a little bit. Hey everyone, it's a little after 5 and I was hungry while I'm cooking dinner. And I had bought some of these today. I was going to do it before I ate it, but my phone rang and I had to talk to my sister. But I found these. I didn't know they were 0. That's a good find. 0? I love yogurt. So, can you see it okay? Because I'm in my room. The lighting might not be that great. Cooking dinner right now. Waiting for the sweet potatoes to get done, and they're huge. Yeah. And the banana cream, I like the banana cream. 0 points. 0 points on Simply Filling, my friends. Great find. Oh, this is going to save my life, I think. I didn't realize. I thought only the plain non-fat yogurt was. I didn't know the flavors. I didn't think the flavors would be. I figured at least maybe a point or something, but so that's good. So I had that, so I won't be starving hungry when I get ready to eat or be picking. Oh my God, it's raining outside. Yeah, so I will talk to y'all. Okay, this is my supper. It's 3 points for the whole thing because the macaroni salad has regular mayonnaise, so I just counted 3 points. 0 for the sweet potato with sugar-free maple syrup and cinnamon. Pork chop, 0. and corn 0. Spray butter, salt, and pepper. And that is my dinner for the night. I am hungry, it looks good, and I will talk to y'all. Good evening. I'm using the light from the bathroom because the rest of the house is closed up. I got into bed and I said, oh my God, I didn't even close my thing out. Had dinner, had a yogurt, which was 0 points, and 2 string cheeses that were 2 points. And, sorry about that, it was my cat. Scratching her feet on the rug by the front door. Anyway, I'm getting ready to go to bed. I'm tired. Tomorrow's weigh-in. Friday. Weigh-in Friday. So we'll see. I don't know. I need to start adding exercise, I know. But we'll see what happens. I did pretty good this week. I had some weeklies left over. And, yeah. And, yeah, so it's been somewhat of a good day. I've got to do another sleep test. I'm not happy about that. And I don't know. But I'll be alright. Yes, I gotta wash this hair tomorrow. It is... Maybe I'll do a deep conditioning on it. Something. I'm going to bed and I'll see y'all in the morning. You have a great evening.